Welcome Libra to your reading, messages from your ancestors for July. We're going to go ahead and see all the messages your ancestors have for you at this time. I'm just going to pull all the oracle cards first, and then we're going to clarify with the tarot. Just remember, if the messages that come through do not resonate with you, not to worry. It just means that this is not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising and Venus signs as they could have more relevant information for you. Right, so the first card we get is align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So the first, so we get a very good idea that there's something that is not aligned and you need to make some changes. So let's go ahead and see what that is in reference to. So we've got these cards. I'm going to pull them. I jumped. We've got the 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and 6 of Pentacles. Right. So let's see what this is about. So there is something here, okay guys, can you see we've got the 9 of Swords. There's something in your life that is causing you an immense amount of stress, anxiety, nightmares, sleepless nights. You are also, with the 9 of Wands, it tells us you are also feeling quite, this is like the Wounded Warrior card in the traditional tarot. It's something about being guarded, defensive, exhausted, okay, like keep going, keep going, keep going. And then we've got the 6 of Pentacles, which comes in and tells us that you need to restore balance. I'm going to pull one more card here because we understand the situation, because this is telling us that you're feeling there's some area that is causing you an immense amount of stress. You're incredibly tired, fatigued, defensive, okay? You're like, we understand that, and that there needs to be a rebalancing happening here. Okay, so there needs to be like more of a give and take situation. I'm just going to pull one more card because I want to get more clarity for you about that, in what area of your life this is. Okay, all right, guys. So there's just, okay, you're going to have to, I want you to take this as it resonates in your life. There is some area where you are doing all the giving and somebody is doing all the taking. Okay, guys, so this will resonate for you. It could be a family member, a partner, a work situation, okay, a boss taking advantage of you, that you are doing all the giving and somebody is doing all the taking. And your ancestors are coming in here and saying you have to change this. This is not a sustainable situation. It needs to be aligned, okay, or changed in some way. The 6 of Swords is basically moving from troubled waters to calmer waters. There has to be a change here. So you need to identify what this imbalance is in what area of your life, and you have to change it, because it's really this with the 2 9s here, the 9 of Wands and the 9 of the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords, guys. As you can see, these are not healthy, happy cards, and there has to be a rebalancing that takes place here. Okay, then we've got your higher self coming in with some kind of message regarding judgment. So let's see what this message is about. What is this judgment message about for our Libras? We've got the 5 of Cups. And we've got the Strength card. Okay, guys, this judgment is coming in. This is about you. This is you judging. I think this is really about judging a situation, okay? It's, you're like caught in a circle of looking at things that have happened in the past. It could be related to this, or it could be a separate situation completely, but it's like this element of regret, crying over spilt milk, just kind of disappointment, and not like moving on, and not seeing the cup behind you. You understand, because there's still amazing things happening in your life, but you're so focused of all these cups that have spilt, that if things that have literally gone down the hole, down the drain, that you can't see the good things that are there for you and are wanting to come in for you. And your ancestors really saying it's time to be strong now. Libra, it's time to be strong. Don't be so judgmental on yourself about the people involved in the situation, whatever it is. I think it could be related to this. This is not a time to really be so hard and look at everything under a microscope in detail. They did this and I did that, and what about this and what about this? Your ancestors are coming in saying, it's time to let it go. Time to do not cry over spilt milk. Turn around. See what you still have going on for you. There's something still amazing for you. They're telling you you have the strength to turn around and release this judgment on yourself and release this judgment that you have on others. Then we've got this angel card. It's up to you. Okay. So let's see what this is about. It's up to you. So what's up to our lovely Libras? What's up to them? 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Let's get one more on that. 7 of Cups. Okay. It's up to you, my dear Libras. It's up to you. Can you please have a look? This is our 4 of Pentacles here, okay? The 4 of Pentacles in this, I love it in this deck because it has such a beautiful meaning here, okay? Can you see here this little village in the background, and it's quite isolated and quite desolate, and this woman who is dressed beautifully is basically walking away from it. She's put a barrier up here. She's got, can you see, she's absolutely beautifully dressed. She has her bag with her four coins. She is turning her back, turning away from this scarcity mentality, okay? And she's taking a new road, a new direction. She's leaving behind this feeling of aloneness, holding on to every little penny, everything scarce, and she's taking the best of herself and she's moving on, okay? And Spirit is your ancestors are telling you, honestly, guys, you have it in you, okay, to make up your mind and decide what is best for you. Ace of Swords is like mental clarity. It's a success card. It's like make the decision and move forward. It's all about mind over matter here, okay? You can either hold yourself in this position of wishing and hoping, or you take control of the situation and you make a distinct and clear decision and you move and you align yourself, okay? Align yourself and readjust what needs to be changed. Wow, your ancestors are very, very clear. Then we've got answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So Libras, let's see what this is. What is this answer the call? What is your soul calling you to do? What is that referring to? Wow, you got the Sun card here and you've got the 8 of Swords. Yours, look at this. This is, we don't even have to, there's no guesswork here. Libra, your ancestors want you to get out of this self-imposed restriction that you've put on yourself. Whatever it is, we had it here with the 2 nines, 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands, this judgment you're putting on yourself. Can you see as this young girl looks into the mirror, she sees herself all tied up, unable to see the way out, unable to see a future. But in reality, guys, please look at her. She's free. There's nothing on it. Your ancestors are saying that it's time now to answer the call. You cannot keep yourself in this 9 of 8. You've got the 8 of Swords, you've got the 9 of Swords, you've got the 5 of Cups. It's not time for this. It's time to release it completely, because when you do, you get the Sun. The Sun is the happiest, most positive card of the deck. God, there is you need to understand there's a lot of self-imposed restriction here, guys. Okay, with this Judgment card, okay, and with this 8 of Swords, it's whatever the situation is here that is not allowed, that needs to change, has caused a lot of mental anguish, and has caused you to go into this like protective shell and you just don't want to release what's going on because you're so fearful of what's out there. But you've been told so clearly that there needs to be a realignment. You know, this give and take situation needs to change, and you need to move on to change it. That either it's a, you know, it's a give situation, or if the other party is not able to do it, you need to move away. Okay, because as soon as you release it, you've got the sun coming in. Right, so let me pull an additional message for you. We've got grieving. We've got inspiration. And we've got compassion. Wow, this is so strong. Your ancestors want you to end this grieving period. Okay, when we say grieving here, it's you, this position where you're holding yourself with this anxiety, this fear, this worry, this, you know, the scarcity mentality, looking at, you know, all the cups that have fallen over. It's time to let go of it, because when you let go of it, and you release yourself completely, divine inspiration comes in. There's absolutely, it's up to you guys. It's up to you. You've got beautiful things that want to come in with this Ace of Swords. They're just telling you to be compassionate with yourself over this time. Allow yourself to go through it. But once you release it and you get that alignment back, you've got the sun coming in. Good, wonderful things coming in for you. So there you have it, my dear Libras. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it the thumbs up. And I'm sending you lots of love.